Two estranged brothers. One dead father. A hidden package that pulls them into a deadly conspiracy shaking Hawaii to its core. Today we're breaking down The Wrecking Crew. A brutal action thriller about family, revenge, and a fight to save sacred Hawaiian land from corruption. Watch until the end, because this one delivers non-stop fights, betrayals, and a brotherly bond forged in blood. Let's dive in. The movie explodes into action. Walter tears through a crowded Hawaiian market, sweat pouring down his face, a mysterious package clutched tight in his hands. A whole crew of killers is right behind him. He dives into an alley, stuffs the package into a mailbox, exhales like he just saved his own life, then steps onto the street. A black van barrels out of nowhere and crushes him flat. Walter's gone, but that package and his death is about to drag his two sons back into each other's lives, whether they want it or not. Cut to James, Walter's oldest son, at a military academy. He's screaming at recruits underwater, "Hold it! Longer!" They tap out like amateurs. James slams the pool edge, veins popping. He demands discipline they don't have. Then a kid delivers the news. "Your father's dead." James stares at Walter's body in the morgue. No tears, no grief. His dad had two wives, two families, and left them both with nothing but silence. Police call it a hit and run. James calls it Tuesday. He tells his wife Kat the news. She pushes him, "Tell your brother John." James scoffs. "We haven't spoken in 10 years. Neither of us spoke to Dad. Why start now?" Kat doesn't care. She's calling John anyway. Meanwhile, in Oklahoma City, John stumbles home. Badge on his belt, shadows under his eyes. His girlfriend Denny's waiting, furious. "You never talk to me. You're checked out." He promises to do better. Then she hits him. "It's my birthday. You forgot. I'm done." She walks out. John cracks open whiskey alone. Hours later, Kat calls. "I'm James' wife. Your dad's dead." John freezes. Didn't even know he was alive. He doesn't care until two Yakuza thugs kick in his door. "Where's the package Walter sent you?" John fights like a demon, snapping bones, smashing skulls. They knock over photos of his dead mother, his only treasure. Something snaps. He's going to Hawaii. At the funeral, John walks in. James locks eyes with him. Same blood, different mothers, 10 years of bad blood between them. The air's thick with tension. Their sister Rita glares at John. Shady strangers lurk in the back. Governor Peter steps up, old friend of Walter's. "Your father was a legend. Good to see you boys together." That night at the house, Peter praises them both. Rita rips into John. "Where were you when Mom died?" John cuts through. "This wasn't an accident. Dad was murdered, and Yakuza just tried to kill me." James snaps. "You always drag trouble everywhere." They storm outside, fists clenched. John hits a dive bar. Bartender slides him a drink. Lights out. He wakes tied up before Mr. K, Yakuza kingpin. 10 years ago, you beat up my men over your mother. I didn't kill her, but you've got 7 days to leave Hawaii, or I carve you up myself." Blood runs down John's face. Message delivered. James digs through Dad's stuff. Finds office keys. A list of 12 random codes. John's already there, tossing drawers. Catches a kid breaking in. Beatdown. "Who are you?" "Ken. Walter's hacker. He pissed off half of Hawaii." John grins. "You work for me now." James hits the hit-and-run scene. Demands store camera footage. Owner refuses. Crack. Fists fly. John finds a surfboard with a hidden map carved inside. Blueprints for something massive. They watch the footage together. Van driver aimed for Walter. Premeditated. On the road, hitmen attack. Bullets rip through metal. John returns fire, blows their car sky high. James' ride explodes too. Rita IDs it. Belongs to Rico, Yakuza-backed restaurant king. James cracks it. Not a restaurant. Casino. Illegal as hell in Hawaii. At the construction site, native Hawaiians protest. "This is sacred land. Our ancestors' bones are here." We'll die before we let them bulldoze it. John gets word. Cops found the hit-and-run van tied to Motora Company. Ken infiltrates Rico's fundraising gala as catering staff. John spots Tina, stunning woman, chats her up. She's Rico's wife. Walter worked for me. Thought Rico was cheating. James clocks Ted Motora, van company heir, doing lines off a tray. Guards drag them to Rico. Who the hell are you? Walter's sons. Rico plays innocent. John eyes a grenade on display. Mental note. John meets Tina next day. Finds her murdered outside the hotel. Rage takes over. He storms Rico's crew. Takes down a dozen men. They swarm him. Lights out. James bails him out, livid. You'll get yourself killed. Brothers explode into a parking lot brawl, fists, kicks, raw pain. John screams, "After Mom died, you sent me away." James breaks. "Cops and gangs wanted you dead. I saved you. You never saw that." They're together now. Denny arrives from Oklahoma with Walter's package. Flash drive, locked crypto wallet. James' 12 codes unlock it. $2 million in accounts tied to Governor Peter. The conspiracy clicks. Rico bribes Peter to seize sacred land. Peter clears it for Rico's casino. Walter found out. They killed him. Ted Motora drove the van. Rita betrays them, hands Peter the map. Rico's stealing Hawaiian land. Peter vows to handle it. Brothers get home. Kids alone, terrified. Kat and Rita kidnapped. Rico calls, "Bring the drive, or they die." Weapon stash reveal. James, machetes, guns, swords. They gear up like Terminators. Rico's compound becomes a war zone. Brothers carve through guards. Blood sprays. James versus Ted's crew. He slices them apart like a blender. They free Kat and Rita. Rico fled. John pursues. Rico versus John. Yakuza karate master nearly kills him. John reveals the grenade pin. Boom! Rico vaporized. John sinks in bloody water. James dives, drags him out. Brothers saved. Peter arrested. Swears innocence to Walter's family as cops cuff him. Beach scene. John burns the paper with his mother's killer's name. What did you think of the Wrecking Crew? Epic brotherly redemption or just cheesy action? Drop your take in the comments. Did John and James earn that happy ending? Like this breakdown? Smash subscribe and hit the bell for more action-packed movie explanations. Check my playlist for similar revenge thrillers. See you next time.